Hi everyone and welcome to this week's vlog. I'm super excited because in this vlog we're kind of going to go over my weekly planner, how I set my goals and good habits, and then just kind of how I keep my life together, to be honest. I think it's going to be fun to share, but first I am freezing and I need to make a little coffee, so we're going to do that. I needed this. This is really, really good. I'm sitting in front of my window and I opened up my curtain because it looks like such a beautiful day. The sky is nice and blue. It doesn't look very windy, but I just know that it's cold outside. We had a cold front come through this week and I am freezing. So a little hot drink is making me feel so much better. For this drink, I just mixed one of those little, what are they called? Hot chocolate packets and equal parts milk and water, and then I also added 2 shots of espresso to it. It is scrumptious, it is warm, it's chocolatey, and it's just making me feel so good. Like I said earlier, this video is basically just like how I kind of keep my life together. I don't always have it all together, but I have found a system or a routine that kind of works for me because I am busy. So today I decided to share kind of just how I stay on top of things. I want to start out with my vision board. I have it here on my iPad. I love whoever came up with this concept. I've been making vision boards for a couple of years now, and I just think it's a super fun way to set goals and habits for myself. I have a huge list of character, career, and lifestyle intentions, and the board just really helps me see the big picture. You know, it's just a nice visual. I won't share all of my goals, but a few of them are to grow in my faith, finish my private pilot training, save up for a big trip, stay healthy/fit, and just have more fun. I think that the goals are great, but it's truly the habits and the little tiny things that I do to make it work, or I don't know how to articulate this very well, but just like the little things that add up to make it happen, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'll try to explain it in a different way. I made a huge list of daily and weekly kind of habits or bare minimums. They're kind of like my non-negotiables that I have to do, or try my best to do at least. Some of them would be like getting 8 hours of sleep, eating at least 2 good meals a day, drinking at least 1 full water bottle, moving my body for at least 20 minutes, whether that's like a full exercise, going for a walk, stretching. And then other things would be like limiting my caffeine and sugar intake and limiting my screen time. That's been a really big one because sometimes I have really bad screen time and I spend way too much time on my phone. And after seeing those little things and how like those can help me achieve the things that I want to do or establish the discipline to do other things that I want to do, it became really easy to see, like to grow in my faith, go to church and read your Bible, like do a daily devotional, easy. To finish my private pilot training, study and go to your flight blocks. To save up for a big trip, budget and save your money. Sometimes I'm not very good at that, but I'm working on it. Some days I am on it. Like these goals and habits, no problem. I'm hitting them. I'm going above and beyond. Like they're just bare minimums, easy. Other days, it's a little challenging and I don't really have the willpower to do them all. I told myself though that that's not a big deal, because even if I miss a few, or even if I missed all of them for a day, it's one day. And I just have to work hard to make sure that I don't do the same thing the next day. As long as I'm hitting about 80%, like when I look back and I see, oh, I've done it about 80% of the week, that's a win to me, because I think consistency is important and building the foundation of the discipline is really important, but not striving for perfection, if that makes sense. I just didn't want to put too much pressure on myself and then take away from the fun. Speaking of fun, actually, I'm getting back into reading for fun, and this is my latest read, Atomic Habits by James Clear. I've already read this book before, but I just figured because of the theme and what I'm working on, this was a good book to reread. It's a really, really good book. Whether you've read it before or you haven't read it, I would 100% recommend it. It has helped me so much and really made me think about why I'm doing the things that I'm doing, or how I can improve the things that I'm doing, or how I can stop doing things that I don't want to be doing. I think it's great, and especially going back and rereading it a second time, I think now that I know the main principles of things, I'm picking up more of the little details that I might have missed the first time. This is just a little side note, but I thought I would recommend it because it is really good. Anyways, this all might be kind of boring, but it gives me a really solid structure and helped me from not having, I don't know, like a panic attack. The last thing that I want to talk about is my weekly planner. I try to plan ahead and have like a weekly planner that's like a visual of my outlook for the week. I just created it on Canva, and it also has a little habit tracker section on it. I just fill it out at the beginning of the week, go through my week, and then at the end of the week I kind of check in and see how I did this week. And that's pretty much how I do it. I'm a very visual, goal-oriented person, so this kind of stuff and like having a structure and a little to-do list to check things off of has been really great for me. It just really helps me, and hopefully it has helped you a little bit too if you're trying to do the same things or if we're similar in ways. But that's kind of it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.